Hello, my beautiful Geminis. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome back, welcome to my channel. I am Lisa, and this is North Star Energy Healing, and today we are going to be looking at the months of June, July, and August. Here where I am, that is the summertime. Here in the USA, here in Maine, that's the warm weather. That's the weather where you get projects done and you spend time at the ocean or the lakes or whatever. But I don't know what it is for you, but I'm just going by how it is for me. So usually happy, joyous months, because here in Maine where I am, we don't get a lot of sunny, warm weather, so everybody's out enjoying it. All right, so we're going to be looking at that. I'm going to be using the Starry Beginnings deck by Cassie White for your overview card, and Animal Oracle at the end. We're going to be looking at career, money, and finance with the gold foil deck, as well as home, family, friendships, relationships with the Angel Wisdom Tarot. All right, so let's get right to it. Please remember, this is a collective reading, not a one-to-one, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. From the Starry Beginnings, you have 29. That's an 11. That is a master number, a magical number, and a powerful number. Enjoy where you are, for soon you will be somewhere else. This is a reminder to live in the moment, to be in the moment, to be sure that you enjoy and appreciate your surroundings, who's around you, where you are, right? And if you're not enjoying it, go somewhere else, basically. I don't know why Spirit moved me to say that, but yeah, you need to look around at where you are, right? If you're not where you want to be, then you need to work on changing that, okay? So Geminis, enjoy where you are or make a plan to change where you are. Okay, I'm going to face the camera down and we're going to pull the tarot. 1 second while I pause. Okay, so using the gold foil deck, we are going to, sorry, I have to make some room. We're going to look at your career and finance. Why does that look like it's crooked? Enjoy where you are, for soon you will be somewhere else. Yeah, think about that. Let that kind of sink in. Like, we are not on this earth to not enjoy life. In fact, that's what we're supposed to be doing. Now, obviously, every day is not going to be in perfect bliss and harmony, but we can do our best, right? If you're in a relationship that isn't working, then you need to move on, right? Don't force things, is another thing. Okay. So let's see what's happening in the career and finance realm for you Geminis. Oh my God, this is the same first card that came out for the sign of Cancer, 7 of Wands. Defending your position, defending what you're spending money on, defending what you're saving money for. Yeah, that's the defense position. 7's a reflection. Looking back at what you've done with your money, possibly. Oh, and now you have a 7 of Swords. I think the sign of Cancer also got 2 7s, but it wasn't that one. 7 of Swords is a fox in the hen house, somebody that doesn't have your best interest at heart. There could be somebody who's trying to get you to spend money that you don't have. There could be an influence. Maybe you're around people that have more money than you, and they're always trying to tell you, oh, let's go here, let's do this, let's do that. And you're thinking, wow, how am I going to afford that? Well, that's not a situation where you're going to enjoy yourself, right? So, all right, let's look at these. Career and finance, 7 of Wands. As I said, you can see that he's there with one wand in front of his body, kind of protecting or defending his position with this, right? This is when people are questioning what you're spending your money on. It could be a spouse, even a friend. I don't know, somebody saying, why are you investing in that? Why are you buying that? Or why aren't you investing or buying that? Like, are you saving too much or spending too much? This is people that are criticizing your budgeting skills. Let's say that's what I'm hearing. And you're constantly having to defend yourself. I know in my relationship with my husband, I'm the saver, he's the spender. I'm constantly having to defend myself to him why we can't go out and spend, $500 on a special tool that he wants or whatever. I'm forever having to explain, no, we have this and this due. Like I said, I'm the budgeter. We're yin and yang when it comes to money. And then you have this Seven of Swords, another seven, reflection. What have you done in the past? What this is telling me for June, July, and August, that somebody is going to try to take advantage of you financially. I hate to say it, but I have to give you what Spirit gives me. You're trying to defend your position, and this person is going to run away with whatever you're going to, what it feels like to me is you're giving a person an inch and they're taking a mile. And you're going to learn a hard lesson about that, Geminis, is what it feels like, right? But remember, you can change where you are, right? You don't have to be there. And the last card is a good card. This is the Aquarius card. This is the Star card. This is hopes, dreams, and wishes fulfilled. This is card 17, which is an 8, which is mastery and infinity, right? So she's dumping out her water because she knows she can just fill it right back up. So when this happens, Geminis, be on the lookout for this. Now, this may not be for every Gemini out there, but just be on the lookout for something that may happen with, it feels like somebody is trying to take advantage of your finances or your kindness or your goodness. Either loaning somebody some money and they never pay it back, or somebody's trying to get you to spend money that you don't have. And, neither one of those is a good situation. All right, I'm going to see, but then don't worry, you can get out of it. Change the situation. You have the Star card. And then, okay, yeah. So I asked for clarifiers on that. Two of Wands is a choice. You have the choice to stay with the people, the friends, whoever it is, trying to get you to spend money that you don't have. I'm just feeling in. You have the choice. If the choice is yours, you don't have to spend the money. And don't give in to peer pressure if that's what this is. Because then if you do, this is what you're going to feel like. I just feel like somebody is trying to take advantage of you financially. And you have to make the choice to get away from that situation, my beautiful Geminis. Okay? Just remember this. I don't know, bookmark this. So that you can maybe come back and listen to it again. Because I feel like I don't know if it's a person or more than one person, but somebody is trying to take advantage of you financially. There's no other way for me to look at that and all those messages that came out, but you can change where you are. Remember that 11, very powerful number. Should I put it over here? Can you see it better there? Yeah. Okay. All right. Now we're going to look at home, family, relationships. Home, family, relationships. June, July, August for my beautiful Geminis. Home, family, relationships. My beautiful Geminis. Angel Wisdom Tarot by Radley Valentine. I like to use this deck when it comes to relationships. It's kind of maybe a little bit softer. I like the imagery, and I like that there's an angel associated with each card. All right. Relationships. Home, family, relationships for my beautiful Geminis, please. I typically don't do romance readings, so this is more going to do with home, family, and friendship. If something comes out that has to do with romance, of course, I'll give you the message. But that's not my intent. King of Swords. That's somebody that really says it like it is. That's somebody that pulls no punches, cuts to the chase. That's a very good communicator. Typically, I feel that that's Aquarius energy. Oh my gosh. Eight of Wands. That's hitting the target. Look at that. It looks like the 4th of July. Look at that card. I love that. It's got fireworks all around it. And we are talking about June, July, and August. Woohoo! This is going to be a biggie for America. The, is it 250 years? Or 1776 to 2026, I think. That's 250, right? I don't know. Lots of readers and psychics and channelers are saying there's big things are going to happen in America around the 4th of July. It may not all be good. Oh my gosh. Well, I don't want to focus on that, right? Okay, what's the third card for my beautiful Geminis for home, family, and friendship? The deck, nothing is coming out. Nothing literally is coming out. We need one more card, please, Spirit. What is the right card? We want the right card. What is it? Please. This is why I typically don't shuffle every... Okay, they keep trying to give you 2 cards, so we're going to go for it. Okay, let's see. Let's just take these. Okay. This is home, family, friendships. King of Swords. Why does he look depressed? His sword is hanging up next to him. Let's see. Intelligent, impartial, respected, stoic, receiving wise advice. Come on, stay. Remain objective and fair-minded. Public speaking. Communicate clearly. Unemotional. Oh my God. Unemotional relationships or being emotionally unavailable. Okay, yeah. So that can often be Aquarius, right? Oh, man. Intelligent, impartial, respected, stoic, receiving wise advice. If you have an Aquarius in your family, friend group, relationship, you may want to pay a close attention to this. They're saying that this is a time for you, Geminis, to remain objective and fair-minded, right? You also could be called to speak in public, give some sort of speech, or do something. Maybe there's a family reunion or a gathering happening, and they want you to talk, or you want to talk, or I don't know. All right, 8 of Wands. Look at that. Too much going on, really. Stress caused by many positive opportunities, unexpected events, or rapid changes. The ability to multitask and business travel. Okay, so this is in home, family, and relationships. So you could be overextending yourself. You could be saying yes to too many things, right? Too many people, too many things. I want you to do this with me on Wednesday, and then somebody else on Thursday and Friday, and then I want you to go away with me for the weekend. And so be sure to take some time to be resting and relaxing and recovering, right? Too much going on. Stress caused by many positive opportunities. So stress caused by positive opportunities. Why would that even be a line in here? This is the energy of Metatron. Was there a... Oh, I guess the court cards don't have angels. So... maybe it's a little bit overwhelming, right? So many people want to spend time with you, and you're spreading yourself too thin, right? Unexpected events or rapid changes, something changing rapidly in a relationship, either family, friend, or what have you. And then you have, this is Azrael. This is the 3 of Swords. Yeah, okay. Great sadness that will heal with time. Let go of the past. Personal growth that comes from challenges. Healing misunderstandings. Being there for those in need. 3 of Swords. So you have the King of Swords and the 3 of Swords. And in between that, you have this 8 of Wands. So it feels like the rapid change could be a failing relationship, unfortunately, Gemini. So June, July, and August, although I'm sure it's going to be wonderful, but these are kind of your red flags, right? About the money situations. But the reason why you got that overview card is because you can change your situation. Gosh, I'm having such a hard time today with my chair. You can change the situation. And the last card out, that fourth card they wanted to give you, is Justice. Now remember, this is home, family, friendships. Home, family, friendships. This is Libra energy. Libras love complete balance, and this is Angel Raguel. Be impartial and objective. Stand up for what you believe. Try to see all sides of a situation. You will win if your position is one of integrity. Wasn't there something else about standing up? Let me see something. Intelligent, impartial, respected, stoic, receiving wise advice. Remain objective and fair-minded. Be impartial and objective. So, Geminis, there's something that's going to happen June, July, August, where you're going to have to maybe take a position, but you need to remain objective in the situation. It could be a friend or family member comes to you with information and they want your opinion, and at this time, you need to be very objective. You need to keep emotions out of it. This is why the King of Swords with the stoicness, something's going to happen within your family or friend group, or a friend may come to you with asking you relationship advice. You don't want to get emotionally involved in that kind of thing. And there's going to be some sort of quick change when it comes to your family or friend group, right? And you're going to feel overwhelmed, and it could have to do with that, But things will be all right. There could be misunderstandings, right? You could be sad. This could be a breakup of somebody that you know. It could be you, but I feel like because of staying objective, somebody's going to ask you for relationship advice, and you need to be really careful when it comes to that. But there's going to be a big change in something with home, family, friendships. Going to be a rapid change in something. I mean, this is a little bit challenging, I will admit. But remember that first card. That's why you got that. My guides are never wrong. All right, let's see if the Gilded Tarot has anything to add to the home, family, friendship message. That there was a lot of information in there. Oh my gosh. Double Three of Swords. Definitely going to be some sort of misunderstanding, my beautiful Geminis. But it's going to be okay. You're going to come through it. You're going to be able to get back on track. But there's going to be some rapid change either in your family or friend group. You're going to feel a little bit heartbroken, but you will get through that. You will get through it. Nine of Cups, that's a lot of emotion, but there will be a celebration of something. You will come through it and you will be okay. All right. Okay, so you have the Double Three of Swords. That's misunderstandings, right? Miscommunication, misunderstanding, some amount of sadness, and I believe it has to do with whatever this relationship is that they might ask you for advice, and you have to remain objective. Then you have this Nine of Cups. This is major emotion, right? Nines are accomplishment. Lots and lots of emotion has built up. You're going to be able to release it and celebrate. It's almost like I feel you sigh with a sigh of relief about it. And the Five of Swords, fives are change. This is walking off the field. So a lot of people say winning at all costs, but I have never read this card in this deck that way. He's walking off the field. He's all done. He's said his piece. He's said his truth. and he's gathering up his words and his thoughts, and he's walking off the field. He's not staying there to keep going on and on and on with this situation. Okay? Your animal is dolphin. Play. Swim in the happy joy of living. Inhale confidence and exhale fear. Dive into your wisdom and go with the flow. So your beginning and ending cards are really fantastic. Enjoy where you are, for soon you will be somewhere else. This is reminding you that you can get out of these situations that are challenging. And then Dolphin, remembering to play and have fun, bring joy into things. So sometimes the readings are red flags, and this one happens to be one of those types of readings, right? With your finances here, don't let somebody convince you to spend money that you shouldn't. But if you do, remember that you can put money back, okay? You can earn more money and put it back. In this family or friend group, somebody is going to be looking for an objective person or somebody to give them advice, and you need to be objective. Things are going to happen really fast where you feel super, super busy and a little bit stressed out. There's going to be some sort of conversation or misunderstanding, but you're going to fix it, right? That 9 of Cups, maybe you're just going to have to be like, all right, I don't have to be right. I'd rather have this friend than be right. So I'm just going to pick up and move on. Okay. That's what I have for you, my beautiful Geminis, for June, July, and August. Please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, a share, a comment. I would love to know how this resonated for you. Peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.